everybody, it's Courtney. I'm going to be doing the greatest dragon yet. Haha. A lot of you have been begging me to do the Typhoomerang, so I spent about like 7 hours designing the Typhoomerang. So we're going to be doing that today. First of all, this is a difficult project, and it will take you a long time. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It'll take you probably about 4 or 5 hours at least, unless you're an expert at this. And also you need a ton of bands. So this is the trial one I did. This one is actually Torch's mother, or the coloring of Torch's mother. I believe she actually has a white face and white on her wings instead of gray, but it was hard to tell in a lot of the photos what color it was, so I did gray. But today I'm going to be doing Torch. So colors are going to be a little different. So his head is going to be white. His body is going to be like orangey red, and then we're going to have white here instead of gray. And white at the tip of the tail as well. And also the stomach is going to be yellow, not white. And the eyes are going to be yellow. So if you want to do Torch, you're going to need a ton of red, orange. If you have this goldish color too, we're going to be doing the stomach this color, so keep that on hand. If not, you can use yellow or white if you really want. First, as for size, this guy is the biggest so far. This is him. This is the Toothless. So as you can see, he's about like at least double the size of Toothless, so obviously he's going to take a long time. So you should know basic looming. I'm not going to explain how to do basic looming. So go check out some of my other videos or some easier videos on YouTube in order to get that, okay? Because I'm not going to be explaining how to loom every single band every time. You should know. Okay, so let's get started. You're going to need 2 looms, obviously, because he has big wings. And we're going to start with... I'm eating ice cream. We're going to start with the head and the top of the neck, but first we're going to make the horns. So we're going to be making gray horns for him, because his horns look a little more gray than black to me. I don't know, it depends on the lighting, so you can do gray or black horns. So take a bunch of those bands, and just follow me. If I pause occasionally to check something, just be patient with me, because I want him to turn out perfect for you guys and for myself. So, yeah, so just be aware of that, okay? Let me just move this out of the way so we can do this fine. Okay, alright, so let's begin. So you want to take 3 gray or black bands, so triple bands. Take 3 more. And then I actually want his horns to be a little bit bigger than these, so I'm actually going to do an extra row of triple bands. So take 3 more bands. Then we're going to take a single band, we're going to double loop it. So there's 1. Do it again. 2, 3, and 4 times. So we did 4 double looped bands there. And then we were going to cap it off. Whenever I cap off a band, I always twist it around so that you see like 4 bands here, so like 4 loops or whatever. Alright, so let's make the other horn. So go on the other side or whatever. 3 bands. Oops, I got a silver in there. 3 more bands. 3 more. So 3 rows of triple bands. Then a single double looped band. Another single double looped band. Another single double looped band, and 1 more. By the way, this is Torch, full-grown Torch, so adult Torch, not baby Torch. Because I know there's an episode of him as a baby, and there's also one of him as an adult, so I'm doing the adult version, obviously. Alright, so let's loom that. Actually, we want to make 1 more. Because I forgot on this guy, there's actually a horn here. So if you want to do that horn, let's do that one too. So I'm just going to do triple bands once, and then like maybe like 3, 2. I'm going to do 3 double bands, or double looped bands. So 3 double looped, and 1 more double looped. And then cap that one off too, just so we can get it out of the way for now. By the way, whatever color you're doing your dragon, you're going to be needing at least a full pack, probably close to 2 packs, because I use close to 2 packs of the magenta on this one. So I am looming all my horns. Oh, and I also have to do the nose horn. Let's not forget that. And I'm going to try to make his coloring more dappled, because if you look at pictures of him, you'll see that he doesn't just have one color red, he kind of has like a dappled, kind of like the Nightmare Dragon a little bit. Yeah, that's more like it. So now we have a little bit of a larger horn here for him. So I'm going to put that aside, and also this one. Put that aside. And now let's do this little guy, or smaller guy. And I can put that aside as well. And now I want to do the nose horn really quick before I forget. So we're going to take, what did I do, double or triple bands here? I believe I did triple. Okay, yes, so you're taking 3 more bands. And you're going to take a double looped band, another double looped band, and then cap that off. Loom those. Alright, so we have our horns now, okay? So make sure you don't confuse the nose horn with the head horn. The horn for the top of the head. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to be doing the head and the top of the neck. So we need a bunch of white because I'm going to be doing a white head and a white neck. If you want to do gray, do gray. Except don't do the same color as your horns. So if you did gray horns, you want to do white head and neck. If you did black horns, then you can do gray or white, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm taking triple white bands. Just make sure this is the right diagram, because I did several of them. Yeah, I believe it is. Okay, so triple white bands. Go there. Take 3 more here. Take 3 more here. 3 more. And another set of 3 as well. So we have 5 sets of triple bands. Now we're going to take 2 bands. So 2 white bands here. 2 more here. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. All the way down to the bottom. So okay. Once I've done that, I'm going to. Oh, this is where the nose horn goes. So quickly, we're going to put the horn on here. So take that off. I believe that is where I put the horn. Yes. Yeah, okay, so sorry. My diagram's a little sloppy. I'm just making sure. Okay, so take those bottom 2 off. We're going to be putting the nose horn on these. So take your nose horn, which is the triple bands followed by the 2 double looped bands capped off. And put the loose ends onto your hook, like so. Like that. Okay, and then you're going to take your 2 white bands, pull them on the end of your hook, and just pull that onto them. Okay. Then you're just going to put those back where they were before. Okay. You can face the horn up. Also, make sure the horn is facing back, facing this way, okay? You don't want it to bend this way because the actual dragon's horn bends toward the head, okay? So mine's bending that way. Alright, so now we want to take a double looped white band, and that's going to go here, from here to here. So your 6th peg from the top, diagonally that way. Take another one for the other side. Another one, so I'm just going to go down like this. Okay, now I'm going to be taking a black band. Take a black band. Put it on your hook and wrap it 4 times. Or so you have 4 loops there. 4 circles, whatever. Then you're going to take a double looped white band, put that on the end of your hook, and pull that band onto there. And that's going to go right here. So you have one end going here and the other end going here. This is going to be the nostril. Take another double looped white band, and that's going to go from here to here. Okay, diagonally that way. Alright, so let us continue on the other side. We're doing the same thing on the other side. So down, down, down. Just realized I didn't make the wing yet for a torch. I was gonna put one wing in the video and then have you go back and watch it again for the second wing, but now I have to do both. Whatever, it's just gonna be a longer video. That's all. Don't be discouraged by the length of this video because this Typhoomerang looks amazing. And yeah, it's really cool because she can even like flap her wings like, yay. But I put wire in her so that her head stays up, otherwise it's gonna be floppy. So if you have wire to put in there, that would be very good. Okay, so like this, and then we want to cap off the end here, like so. And now I'm going to be putting, I'm gonna put my eyes on. So take, this guy has yellow eyes, so I'm thinking a yellow, wrapping it around my hook 4 times. And you want to take a black, wrap it around your hook 4 times. Take a yellow, wrap it around 4 times. And then take a white band, double loop that, put that on the end of your hook and pull your eye bands onto there. Okay, now this is going to go, there's a chance that this might break while you try to put this on, so don't be discouraged if yours breaks. One end goes on here, and the other end, I'm going to put it on my hook. I'm going to bring it way down here. Okay, so I'm not going here to here, I'm going here to here. If you go here to here, his eyes are going to be flat, but we want angled eyes, so that's why I go all the way down here. Now we're going to do the same thing for the other side, so take another yellow band, wrap it around your hook 4 times. Take a black band. Oops, that's not the band I want. Wrap that around your hook 4 times. Yellow band. Wrap that around 4 times. Take a white band, double loop it, put it on your hook, and pull your eye bands onto that white band. And that's going to go obviously the opposite of the other eye, so one end goes on here. And I'm going to grab the other end with my hook and pull it onto here. Okay, so my eyes are attached. Now I'm going to put my horizontal bands on. If that means double bands or double looped. I think that means double looped. Let me just check something on my dragon really quick. Yes, double looped. Okay, take a white band. Let's see if this works. Double loop it. We're going to make a triangle. So here to here to here, like that. Okay, there's one horizontal band. Let's do another one. So double looped band, to here to here to here. A third one, here to here to here. I'm not going to put one here. Okay. Let me take another one, and that's going to go up here. Oops. Sorry, double looped. Sometimes you got to push these bands down a little bit so it stays on. So between these three, so there's another one. I hope that is correct. I believe it is. I guess we shall find out. I kind of don't know if I actually put that one on or not. We can always take it off if it looks funky. Alright, and then one more double looped band goes here. Okay, now as we loom, when we get to these 2 points, oops, sorry, this point and this point we're adding our horns, but we're not going to do that till we loom up to that point. So you're going to start at the end, grab the top bands, under your capping band, you should know that, top 2 bands. The white bands can snap easier than other colors, so just be very careful. At least that's what I've discovered. Especially if you're using a metal hook, they can snap, but that's all I have right now, so because I'm not wasting money on a plastic hook. I'm gonna, as I loom this middle one, I'm gonna pull the horn through the middle of it, like that. Okay. So then continue going up carefully. You want to make sure you loom the nostril band, which is this one. Chances are one of these is going to break as I'm going, so just be patient with me if I have to fix it. Slowly and carefully. Keep that. Oops, I missed one. Aw, go back, I missed this. I missed the band right before this one, so I want to go back and do this one. You don't want to miss any or you're going to be really upset with yourself. And really, really mad, so make sure you get all of them. Okay, so I'm continuing. I'm just going to continue up the middle for now. This one I'm going to grab with my fingers because I don't want the hook to break it. Okay, I'm going to attach my top of the head horn right here. So I'm taking my final little horn for the top of the head. Put your loose ends through your hook, like that. And look at the way it faces, whichever you want it to be pointing toward the neck when you put it on. So this one's going on this way. I believe. Actually, let's put it on this way. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure this out. Whatever, it doesn't really matter how you put it on, but if you want to try to get it so it'll point toward the neck. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to continue up the sides, so down here. Carefully. Please don't break on me. Going very slow. These bands are very fragile. And they might break when I pull it off the loom, which is why I'm going to have to be really careful. So good. So far, so good. All right, here I'm gonna attach my big horns. So you want them so that they're pointing like that, okay? You don't want to attach them this way. So I'm putting my loose ends through my hook and attaching it. I mean, so the point is up, sorry, that's what I meant to say. So it's pointing upward, not downward. Okay, there's a very good chance my white bands are going to break when I loom this next part. Please don't break. I'm going to grab it with my finger. I'm getting all sweaty. I just don't want to put it on my hook because I know my hook's going to cut it. Oh, I'm all sweaty, guys. It's very intense, very intense. Okay, now I'm going to put it on the other one here. Whew. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. Alright, so same thing we just did. So horn is pointing upward. If worse comes to worse and these bands keep breaking for you, you can put in two single bands instead of a double looped band. Okay, so if it keeps breaking, you might have to do that. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to pull these up to release some tension off of this band. Oops. Okay. Alright, now I have my final ones here. I'm hoping these don't snap either. So that one, this one, and then don't forget this one down here. This one is a double band, so hopefully won't break. And you just want to make sure you bring your middle horn through that band, so just pull that through. Okay. Whew! Trickiest part is over for now. Oh. Alright, let's go on to the neck. So you want to go all the way down and grab your neck bands. Now I just have to be very careful when I pull this off the loom at the end because it can break very easily. Oops, what happened here? Hold on, let's fix that. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Get on there. Okay, anyway. Yes, that's correct. So I'm fixing this part. Okay. Anyway, continue. Alright, I'm going to tie off the end with a black band. Doesn't really matter what color you use, so you know you want to grab all your bands and do your little tie off thing. You should know how to do that, hopefully. Okay, and then you want to pull it off very carefully. These white bands can break very easily, and this part is very tight, so you want to be very careful on this part. Sometimes if you take a hook and you push up from the bottom, like a metal hook, it'll help you. But you want to be very careful. Take your time here. Okay, got it. Alright, now these are very delicate, these side bands here, so just go very slowly. Okay. This is what happened to my Scaldron's stomach when I was pulling it off. It like 2 of the bands broke because they were just too tight when I was pulling them off, and it was just really sad. But I managed to tie them off, and it ended up being okay. Okay. I know I'm going really slow, but that's because I want to be very careful here. Very careful, because if one of these double bands breaks, then it's all ruined, the whole head. You have to do it all over again. Alright, I think we did it. Hooray! Alright, guys, we did it. So there is Typhoomerang. You can push his eyes out. Pull his nose a little bit, or whatever. There is his head. Oh, nice little short. I actually like this head better than the mom's head. It's a little bit smaller, but that's alright. Okay, once we've done that, okay. Yay, so you can fix the horns. Pull out the nose horn. This horn, actually, what did I do? If it looks like this, like with these bands here, just lift up these white bands and just push it under like that. And then it'll end up being in the right spot like that. If you don't like that band there, you can always take it off. It's not a big deal. And it'll stay together if you take it off. It's okay. Alright, so we've done his head. Now we're going to be working on his neck. So, the rest of his neck is white, starts to turn into orange. So, we are doing, alright, I'm kind of improvising here. I'm taking my orange, you're gonna start here, so take 3 orange there. So I went down, I skipped, that's the 5th peg, so put it on from the 5th to the 6th peg, 3 oranges. Then take, let's do 2 oranges and a red now for here. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that, sorry, not for the neck. That's going to be for the body, sorry. Here, 2 oranges and a gold color. That's what we want. Okay, then you want to take 1 orange and 2 golds here. Then you want to take 3 golds. Okay, then you want to take 2 gold and a white. Okay, then you want to take 1 gold and 2 whites. So we're slowly changing the color here. And then 3 whites. Okay, just like, actually, let me think here. Stop there, okay, yeah, stop there. So we have 2 whites and a gold here. Go back and take 3 more of the orange. And we're going to put those, lift these up and put them here. Wait, here. So 3 orange, go there, and then we're going to put 3 more at the one underneath that. So 3 here. Just because I want the bottom of the neck to be orange like it's supposed to be. Okay, just like that. Alright. So we have 3 orange, 3 orange, 3 orange, 2 orange, a gold, 2 gold and orange, 3 gold, 2 gold and a white, 1 gold and 2 whites. And then we want to attach the neck onto here. So take your hook, stick it through your the loose ends, pull off your black band. If you've done any of my other videos, you know how to do this. And you just want to attach that right here. Okay? And then we're just going to loom up and finish the neck here. Okay, so just make sure you grab all 3 bands each time. That time did I grab all 3? I guess I did. Alright. No, I didn't. Where's the other one? I'm missing one. Ah, I am missing one. I knew I was missing one. Make sure you get all 3. Okay, and you want to do the next one, go all the way up. Okay, I can tie off the end here, or pull it off, and then you can tie off the end with a black band or whatever color, doesn't matter. I'm going to use black. Okay, so tied that off. I'm going to put that aside for now. It looks great. Oh, he's so cute. Torch. Alright, put that aside, and now we're going to be doing the wings now. This is the most challenging part of the whole project. So, just stay with me and we'll be fine. So, you need your other loom. And we're gonna connect them together in the rectangle format, so not the offset. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move this one down one. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just had to think there for a second. I'm gonna stick this one down here. Actually, no, I'm taking... It takes forever to figure out how to do this so that it's not gonna come apart. Sometimes it can be really annoying. Alright, I'm putting my other big one here. That's what I'm doing. This one's gonna go... I'm gonna put this one here. Okay, I do have a broken loom, just ignore that, it doesn't really matter. Alright. So we have to do this in 2 parts for each wing, so this is going to take a long time. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because the wing's huge. First we have to do this part of the wing, then we go back and we do this part. And then we have to do the same thing for the other side, so it's going to take a really long time. Okay, just getting that out of the way now. Alright, so, take 3 orange bands, or not 3, 2, sorry. 2 orange bands here. Then we're going to do an orange and a red here. 2 orange here. Orange and a red. 2 orange. Orange and a red. 2 orange. Then I'm going to do an orange and a gold. Okay. Orange and a gold. Then I'm going to do 2 golds. Then a gold and a... no, wait, take those last 2 sets off. Here we're going to do an orange and a gold here. Okay, orange and a gold here. Then 2 golds. I'm kind of improvising as I go along, as you can tell. And then a gold and a white. Then we're going to do white. Okay. So white here. This is all double bands, so 2 bands at a time. And 2 more white. Okay. Let's do the next part of the wing. So I'm going to start with orange and red now. So orange and red. Okay, then 2 orange. Okay, then orange and red. 2 orange. Orange and red. 2 orange. Let's think here if I want 3 white, white, white. White, yellow, double yellow. Take this off, take the red off here and do a yellow. So yellow here. So orange and yellow here. Or gold, whatever. Then we need 2 of the gold. Then a gold and a white. Then 2 whites. 2 more whites. And 2 more whites here. Okay, let us continue. Alright, this looks good. Alright, so 2 orange. Orange and a red. Then we need an orange and a gold. No, sorry. 2 oranges. I know this is confusing. I'm just figuring this out as I go. So 2 oranges. Then orange and a gold. 2 golds. Gold and a white. Then... No, I did have that right before. Sorry, guys. Take these off. Let me think. I want white here. White, white, white. White, gold, double gold, orange and gold here. So orange. So orange and gold here. Then double gold. Sorry, I'm trying to do this right, but I'm trying to make the wing look really cool. That's why this is really taking forever. Okay, now 2 white. 2 white. And 2 more whites. Okay? Alright, let's keep going. We're making progress. So here I'm going to want white, white, white. White, gold, double gold. So orange and gold is going to start right here. So we're just going to take an orange and a gold. Okay, so orange and gold. Now we want 2 gold. Now we want a gold and a white. Okay, and now we want white, white, and white. Okay, now we just want a gold and a white. So gold and white here, then white, then white, white. Okay, and then here we're just going to put 2 whites here. So, or 2 sets of white. So white and white. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to be putting my horizontal bands on. But first, you know what, I want to cap off the ends, because I don't want to forget that. So, cap off all your ends. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 with white bands. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, oops, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I'm gonna take what color shall we use? Let's use gold bands for this part. Okay, so take your goldish colored bands. We're gonna do these for the horizontal bands. And what we are gonna do is we are taking single band, double looping it, sticking it across like that. Yes, I believe these are all double looped. Guess we'll find out. Take another one, double loop it across these. Another one, double looped across these. Another one here. Another one here. One more here. A double looped band between those two. Double looped band between these two. And we're going to stop there. Then we're going to work on the rest here. So, double looped band between these. Not going to worry about this guy. We're going to leave him unbanded for now. Double looped band around those. And then I'm going to take a double looped band around these two. Another one here. Okay, and that's that. Alright, so now I can loom. So we're just going to loom down each row. Try not to break your white bands, obviously. Why do I have two red there instead of a red and an orange? That's gonna annoy me. I have to have things perfect, guys, so I'm gonna fix that. Hold up. I don't want two reds there. I want a red and an orange, not two reds. Because then it's gonna stand out from the rest of the wing and that's gonna look bad, so I'm just gonna fix that. So I want a red and orange here. Sorry, I know that's annoying, but it's gotta be perfect. Alright, now I can replace those bands. Those two horizontal bands. Alright, now I can continue. I told you this was gonna be a long video. Oh, I hope you have a lot of free time. So I'm gonna continue going up. All the way up. Okay, so now we're going up the next row. Can't wait to see how this thing looks. I hope it looks alright. Alright, yeah, finish that and then finish this little section here. Did I grab the right band? Nope. Make sure you grab the right bands or you'll be very sad. Okay, I'm going to tie off these 5 ends with black bands because we're going to be attaching them to the second part of the wing. And this is only one wing. We're about a quarter way done with the wings. Ha! This is the most challenging dragon so far, so, you know, hopefully you're enjoying it, not hating it. Okay, I don't have to tie off this little guy. I'm just going to put him aside. Alright, so let's take this off. So this is just the tip of one wing. Okay, get off there. But I like it. Ooh, that is cool. Ah, he's gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. Okay, now we're doing the other side. We're gonna do the tip of the other wing. Okay, so we're gonna do it opposite. For me, I have to switch this end with the other end, but you don't. Okay, unless you have a broken loom like me. So just leave it the way it is while I fix mine. Alright, so let us do the same thing on the other side, and now I have a guide, so I should be alright. Okay, take 2 oranges, then a red and an orange. I hope I have enough orange. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad if I don't. Then 2 oranges, and then a red and an orange. Then 2 oranges. Then a red and an orange. Then you need an orange and a gold. Then 2 golds. Then a gold and white. Now you need 2 whites. 2 whites. 2 whites. Alright, now let's do the next row. So red and an orange. 2 orange. Red and an orange. 2 orange. Now you need an orange and a gold. 2 golds. A gold and a white. And now 2 whites. Gee, if you hear that noise, that's my dog upstairs playing with her bone, probably. My girl, love her. Alright, let's start with the third row. 2 oranges, an orange and a red. An orange and a gold. Okay, orange and gold. And 2 golds. Oops. Need a gold and a white. Now 2 whites. And the reason I'm doing it opposite of the other wing is so that they bend in opposite directions, because if you did this the same as the other wing on the same side, they'll both bend in the same direction. Then when you attach them to the body, one wing will be like flopping upward, and it's just annoying to fix, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, so next row is an orange and a gold. Then we need 2 golds. A gold and a yellow. I mean a gold and a white, sorry. Gold and white, 2 whites. 2 more whites. 2 more whites. Okay, now we need gold and a white. 2 whites. 2 whites again. 2 whites again. And let's just do the whites on our final row as well. So 2 sets of white. Okay, let's cap off all our ends with the white. Unless you're using gray, whatever, doesn't matter. I believe the wings are white at the tips though. Alright, now we have to put our horizontal bands on. So take your gold, yellow, orangey band, double loop, and here, again here. Hopefully my thing won't collapse inward. It looks like it's about to. Hopefully yours won't either, because then you'll be really sad. Okay, now I'm going to do a double looped band between these two, and a double looped band between these two. Now I'm going to do a double looped band here, and another one here, another one here, another one here. Okay, perfect. Now we can loom. Alright, so again we're going row by row. This you can pull off and put to the side, like we did with the last one. What in the world? Oh. Confusing myself here. Sorry, I make funny noises sometimes when I mess up. I'm sure you do too, or people you know probably do. Okay. Alright, we can tie off these with our black bands. Just making sure my camera's still going, because one time I was recording a video and it like stopped halfway through, and I like got done and saw that it wasn't recording, and I was really sad. To say in good terms, I was very sad. Okay, so yeah, so I'm tying off my ends here. Good. Just thinking here. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I think too much sometimes. Okay. So now we can take this off. Okie doke. So there is our other side. Okay. So we have our two wing tips. Now we have to work on the main part of the wing. Okay. But first we're going to be making our wing claws. Very simple to make. So we're going to be doing white. If you're doing torch, we're going to do white. Alright, so take triple bands, then a double looped band, double looped band again, double looped band again, and then cap it off. So we just have to do 2 of these. Alright, so I'm going to do another one. So triple bands, then a double looped band, another double looped band, and another one. This guy looks like a phoenix. He's cool. Okay, so now we're going to loom them. Without pulling it off your thing. That would be nice. That's what I get for having a broken loom. Oops, I missed one. Okay, and I'm going to pull them off. Okay, I'm putting those to the side for now with my other white thingy-majiggies. And now I'm going to be doing the main part of the wing. So, alright, let me think here. Hold on, I just have to figure something out. Okay, so we're going to start here with 2 oranges. So 2 oranges here, then an orange and a red. Okay, 2 oranges, orange and a red. Two oranges, orange and a red. 2 oranges, orange and a red. 2 oranges. Oops. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. Orange and a red. Perfect. Okay, now we shall go down the second row. So, this one's going to be the opposite, so I'm starting with an orange and a red. Oh, never mind. Take these last two off here. I realize we're stopping here. We're not going to the end. We're stopping here. Okay, so sorry. 2 oranges here. Then an orange and a red. Then, if you can see, yeah, you can see, right? Okay. 2 oranges. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. Orange and red. And 2 oranges here. Okay, now we are doing the next part, so yeah, okay, so we're starting with 2 oranges. Then an orange and a red. And 2 oranges. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. Oops. An orange and a red. Okie doke. For the 4th row, we need. So we're going to start with an orange and a red. Okay. Orange and a red. Then we're doing 2 oranges. Then an orange and a red. 2 oranges. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. So you get the pattern, obviously, but I'll still say it so you know. You're going to be dreaming about my talking. 2 oranges. Orange and a red. 2 oranges. Haha. Okay, now, my next row, I have to end with 2 gold. So, let me think here. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so I'm starting again with 2 orange at the top. So it's exactly the opposite, and then orange and red. 2 orange. Orange and red. 2 orange. Orange and red. 2 orange. I might be taking some of these off and adding white instead. We'll see. Orange and red, and then we need to do an orange and a gold, an orange and a yellow. So orange and yellow here, and then a double, 2 yellows. Okay, I like that. Alrighty. And let me think, 1, 2, whatever, we'll just, yeah, sorry, let me think for a sec here. Okay, we're going to be replacing some of these with white, okay? because we want the white to extend up a little bit on the wing. So I'm going to take off my first two and I'm going to replace them with white. I'm going to take off these two and replace these with white. Like that. I'm going to take off these two and replace these two with white. And yeah, I'm going to just leave it like that now, okay? So I have 3 whites there, okay? Alright, so now we are going to, ouch, continue down. So I have, so I need 2 white, yellow. Oh, my bottom row is all white, sorry. I don't know why I'm thinking that too hard. All white on this one, okay? So double whites all the way down. I'm kind of using old white bands here, so it takes a second to unwind them so they'll stay on. Yes, I know this is a long video, but it is worth it. He will look very cool. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to attach my wing. Okay, so I have my this random white one I pulled off before, right? That one is going to go. These are not the wing spikes. These are not the spikes. This is the spare one we pulled off that didn't stay with the others when we did the horizontal bands. So that one goes there, and then each set is going to go over each peg, so we're lining it up. So this is going to go over here, 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 this is going to go over here. Very basic, okay? So each time you want to just stick your hook through the loose end bands, pull off that black band at the end, or whatever color band is at the end, and just stick the wing on, like so. Okay, so we're going to... okay, once you attach the first one, I'm just going to put on my horizontal bands now. Okay, and you'll see why. Alright, so double looped bands, remember? All the way. Okay, so remember I'm using the gold bands. And I'm hoping and praying that my loom won't bend inward, because that would be very bad. Oh, make sure the wing that you just hooked on is the one that is bending in this way. Don't hook on the other one that's bending this way, okay? Make sure it's the one that's bending inward like this. Okay? Alright, and then one more here. One more set there. Alright, so once I've attached my first end here, I'm just gonna loom the next set of bands just so it stays on. Okay? Now let's finish attaching our horizontal bands here. So gold here, another gold here. They're all double looped here. I hope you can see. I hope my thing is in the camera. Here. I hope it wasn't cut off. I guess I'll find out. Oh. Alright, another one here. Another one here. Another one here. Oops. And another one here. Alright, now I'm gonna do this last row with white. So I'm taking white and I'm gonna double loop the white. Okay, so double loop the white and put it between these two. Same thing all the way down. Oops. Okay, now I can finish attaching these parts of the wing onto there. Oops. Make sure you just catch the ends though. Okay, so this video is very long, I know, but that's what happens when you're doing hard projects like a crazy person. Alright, loomed that one. Let's do the next one. Okay, one more. Okie doke. So let us just put our spiky on. So grab your white spike, one of your white spikes, stick your hook through the loose ends, and we're going to be attaching that onto this third peg here. Make sure the claw is bending inward, okay? Like inward, don't attach it this way, attach it this way, okay? So my claw is bending inward and I'm attaching it to this peg right here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way up. Whoops. Don't lose your bands. This is the most tedious part of the project. The wings. Might want to hold your loom down in case, because you don't want it to bend inward and collapse on you. Just going up all the way. final set here. Took forever to figure these wings out, by the way. Ooh. Yeah, I spent a long time doing these wings. I think I watched like 4 movies while I was making this thing. It was ridiculous. But he turns out looking really cool, despite the time and the money for the bands and the frustrations that you'll probably be experiencing. I think he looks really cool. So don't be discouraged, okay guys? Alright, so I'm going to tie off my ends again with the black. And this will be the end of the one wing, and the other wing we just have to do this really big part again. And then we can move on to the next body part. Mwahaha. Told you this was fun. Okay, now I can pull this off. I'm going to try to keep my loom together though. I missed a band. Figures I missed one. But it's still holding, so I'm not going to complain. Huh. Alright, so here is one wing of your Typhoomerang. I missed an orange band. I'm just going to wrap it around the spike here. Okay, cool. Alright, so here is the end of one wing. Alright, now we have to do the rest of the other wing. Okay, so let's do that now. So I'm again switching mine. You don't have to switch your ends because yours is probably not broken like mine. Alright, okay, so now I can use this as a guide. Alright, start with 2 oranges. Then an orange and a red. 2 orange. Orange and a red. 2 orange. Orange and a red. 2 orange. Orange and a red. Oops. 2 orange. Orange and a red. 2 orange and an orange and a red. Okay. Alright, now for the next row, we're going to do red and an orange. 2 orange. Red and an orange. 2 orange. Oops, red orange. 2 orange. Red orange. 2 orange. Red orange. 2 orange. Red orange and 2 orange. Alright, now we're going to do 2 orange. Red and an orange. 2 orange. Red and an orange. 2 orange. red and an orange, 2 orange, red and an orange, 2 orange, red and orange, and red and orange. Okay, now we're going to go down the next row with a red and an orange. Then 2 orange, then red and orange, 2 orange, and red and orange, oops, 2 orange, red and orange, 2 orange, red and orange, 2 orange, red and orange, 2 orange. Alright, next row is a white, 2 white. Okay, so 2 white here. Then a red and an orange. Then 2 orange. Then 2 white. Then 2 orange. Then a red and an orange. Then 2 white. Then a red and an orange. Then an orange and a yellow, or orange and gold, whatever. And 2 gold. Oh, you know what I just realized? Sorry, we don't need these 2 rows here. I keep forgetting because I have a broken loom. Sorry. Okay, and then the final row, obviously we're going down with all white. So 2 white down each one. Okay, I'm going to take that white at the end, the one that wasn't connected to the other part of the wing, that goes down here. Oops. I'm going to put my claw on now. So take your claw, put your hook through the loose ends. That goes on this peg. Remember, make sure it's pointing inward or upward. It goes on the 3rd peg here. And then let's put our horizontal bands on now. Okay, so take a gold band double looped like that. Another one double looped like that. Another one double looped like this. Another one like this. Another one. Another one. Oh wait, we want to attach this after we put the gold band on, sorry. So put your gold band on first and then put that spike back on. Yeah, that goes on after. Not like it matters that much, but it does make a small difference in the way it comes out, and I like both wings to be exactly opposite. So that's why I'm so crazy with making things perfect here. This goes here. Okay. Now we get to go down the next row. Don't collapse on me, please. Alright, now we need our double looped white bands for the final attachment thingy. Oh my gosh, this is gonna collapse inward on me, I just know it. Please don't. Yeah, I just don't. I'm so scared that this is gonna collapse. Okay, now I'm gonna attach my wing. So again, you wanna put your hook through all the loose ends and pull the black band off. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that. Alright, now I'm gonna loom that band there. Or those two bands, whatever. You know what I mean. Alright, let's do the next one. This is why you need a quadruple loom, because if you have 4 looms, you could just do this in one big step without having to tie off and reconnect this. So if you have 4 looms, poof, you could have done it a lot easier. But I highly doubt you have 4 looms. If you are, you are much more into looming than even I am. Haha. Okay, so I'm gonna take Alright, so once all your ends are around, then we can begin looming up. Okay. I'm gonna kind of go gradually along each row, because if the thing collapses, at least it'll be alright. Okay. Alright, now I can pull this one off once you've put your black bands on. Try to keep your loom together. Ooh, careful with that one. I'm just glad it didn't collapse while I was looming. Okay, whew. So here's our other wing. So we have our two wings finally. Alright, put that aside. We have to do our tail. Okay. Alright, so we can actually take one of these off. So I'm gonna do that. So one of those can come off. Just gonna move this down to here. Okay, so we have 5 rows now instead of 6. So now we're gonna work on the tail. So we do orange. Okay, so take 3 orange bands and just follow me. Alright, so down the middle, so 3 orange down the middle, 3 orange here, 3 orange here, 3 here. But wait, let me see how I did this. I did this with... Never mind, we only need double bands. Sorry, guys. Very tired. Okay, we need double bands, so we only need 2, which is better. Anyway, saves you some bands. So 2 at a time we're doing. Five, 6. Alright, once you've done it 6 times, then we're going to be doing, we can start going like this way. So like, let's go down one more. Let me just count how many I did on this guy. Hold on one sec. 20 times more, so there's 1. Alright, do it again. To start going sideways. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here, now I'm going to take a gold band and an orange band and put them like this. Then take 2 golds. Now take a gold and a white. Now take 2 whites. And the rest are going to be white. $16. double loop the next one. The next one. One more. 21. Okay, let's cap off this end. Shaw. And now we're going to be working on the top of the tail before we loom. So we need white. We need white bands. Okay, so take your white. 2 white here. 2 white. 2 white. 2 white. 2 white again. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other side. So 2 white. 2 white. 2 white. 2 white. 2 more white. And take this one off. Take these 2 off and do a... No, wait, just leave them like that. Okay, so you have 4 of each. 4 on each side. Okay, now take 2 whites and start going down this way. So we are continuing going down like this. Okay, then take 2 more down. 2 more down. Take a double looped one and just put that between these 2. And we want to cap off the end here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to copy on the other side. So, 2 white. 2 white. 2 white. 2 white. 2 white. 2 white. Double looped white to go here. And then we want to cap off this end here. Okay. And now we are going to be doing our horizontal bands. So take a white, double loop it like this. Double loop another one. Double loop another one. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Take those off. I'm putting these on wrong. Do orange first. Take an orange band, go across the middle 3. That's how I did it. Another one across these. Another one across these. Another one across these. Another one across these here. Oh wait, no, not those. Sorry. Alright, now take a double looped white band and just go across all the whites here. So another one here. Whoops. Another one here. That one already has one, so we don't need one there. So we're doing the other side now. So here. Another one here. Another one here. Okay, now we can begin to loom this. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm going to start at the very bottom. The base of the tail, I mean the tip of the tail. This is tricky because you're kind of looming across, but it's the same concept as regular looming. Oops. We're getting there, folks. So I'm pretty sure I can just almost go all the way up with this, but just stay with me, because I think there's a certain point when we have to stop. No, I don't think we do actually. We can just continue going up all the way up here. I guess we'll find out. Alright, now, let's start down here on this side, go up here, and then we want to loom these two horizontal bands. I mean, it's a single double looped band. Just that horizontal band. We don't want to loom any other ones, okay? So that was the only one. I go all the way up. Let's go to this side. These break so easy, these white bands sometimes. It's like blah. Alright, make sure you don't forget that one. Okay, let's continue moving up. Okay, yay. Now, as usual, we're tying off our ends. Okay, now I can take it off. And hopefully it ended up being alright. I guess we'll see. Ugh, why is this one stuck? Seriously? Alright, there we go. Careful with these last four because they're double looped. And yeah, okay, so here is our tail, and it looks pretty good. Hurrah! Okay, so I'm putting that by the other body parts for now. And yeah, so now we're going to do the feet, and then I believe we can attach everything to the body. Okay, so let's do the feet. Let me just think for a sec. Do I want this to be... Ooh, I have a good idea. Okay, this is how we're going to do this, guys. Alright, so we're going to use orange, obviously, for torch. So I'm taking 3 bands at a time. We're going to do triple bands on the legs. So 3, let me just see how many rows I did here. 7, okay. Here. So these are all triple. And 7. And then I'm gonna go like this, diagonal this way, triple bands. Then I'm gonna go triple bands down, I believe this is correct, down that way. Then this way, like that. Okie doke. Okay, now let's work on the other one. Let me just think here. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put a double looped band between these two like this. And we're gonna make claws too, so don't worry. Alright, so triple bands. Let's start here. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, now we're going like this, so triple bands there. Then we want triple bands here. And then triple bands here. I'm actually doing these feet a little differently than the ones I have. I'm trying to make them look more realistic. I guess we'll see how it turns out. Double loop a band, put it there. Now let's make our claws. Okay, so actually, hold up. These should actually be only double bands, I believe, or double looped bands. Yeah, okay, wait, take these two horizontal bands off. And take these off. We're going to do double looped instead. I believe this will turn out better. I guess we'll find out. Ha ha. Alright, then you can replace that double looped band here. Sorry, I just realized that if we did it like that, toes would be way too thick. So that's why I'm fixing this. So, double looped, and double looped here. Okay, and then put a horizontal band there. Okay, let's make our little claws for feet. So I'm going to I'm going to do gray. Okay, let's do gray. How much gray do I have left? I don't even know if I have that much left. I have some. Okay, so the gray, or black, or whatever. Double loop. Do it again. Double looped. Let's do it one more time. Double looped again. Alright, let's cap that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that again. So take another gray band, double loop it. We have to do this 6 times actually. Double loop another one, double loop a third one, cap it off. Then I'm going to do it again. Right there. Just take it. Alright, so I have 3 so far, so I'm doing 3 more, because we need 3 on each foot. So there's 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I just need 2 more sets. So 1, 2, 3. Cap it off. 2, 3, 4. And one more. One more set. So 1, 2, 3. And cap it off. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I can loom the claws. So we're looming these gray things. So I'm going to loom this one. I'm going to pull it off. And I'm going to attach it right here onto this guy. Okay, like that. Actually, I want it to be facing down. So have the point. So we have it angled down. So I'm attaching it so it's angled downward like that. Not that it matters that much, but you want all of them to be angled the same direction. Okay, when you attach them. So now I'm going to do this one, and this one is angled down like this, so I want that one to also be angled down. I'm going to attach it like this. I'm totally changing the feet. I don't know why, guys. I should have just kept it the same, but I figured this might look pretty cool. Alright, and that one's angled down this way. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I guess that's right. Okay. Alright, cool. Now let's do the other one. So, I'm looming this one. Alright, attach it so the claw is angled downward. Let's do the next one. Okay, attach that so the claw is angled downward. And then this one. I'm going to attach that one so the claw is angled downward as well, obviously. And now I can loom. So I'm going to start with this guy here. So I'm starting with this claw that's sticking outward here. Then I'm going to do this claw. Oops, I missed one. Don't miss the bands. Goodness. Okay, I have to fix this one. Yeah, figures. Erg. Alright. Hold on, I messed up. You just wait for me. Alright, so this one is the double looped one I want right here. Talking to myself. Putting that underneath the claw. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, I'm reattaching here. Alright, so I'm looming this one. Don't come apart on me again, claw. Alright. Good. Now I can do the triple bands here. Let's see how this turns out, guys. I have no clue how this is going to turn out. I guess we'll find out if they look like dumb feet or good feet. Alright, I got 2 here. I need another one. Okay. These, and these. Okay, take it off. Ooh, look at that foot. Oh, I love it. Look at that compared to this. Look how much better this one looks. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Okay, awesome. So I'm putting that aside. Haha. See, you learn new things when you experiment with this rainbow loom. You learn how to make really cool things. So, yeah, I'm really glad I figured that out, yo. That's amazing. I'm like so excited now. Now I kind of want to remake my Monstrous Nightmare and make his feet look like that too. Good thing I fixed this too. I double looped bands instead of triple bands on the toes, because that would have been pretty bad if I kept that triple bands. Alright, now I can take off this foot. Missed a band. At least it wasn't a double looped band. So I'm just gonna wipe that off. Actually, I think that was the horizontal band. I don't even think you need the horizontal band in there, but whatever. Okay. Cool, so those are my two feetsies. Haha. Alright, so those I'm putting aside. Those are gonna look amazing on him. I'm really excited about this now, guys. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing the body. Okay, so but I need to make some spikes for the body first. Yeah, so she has some spikes, so we might as well make some for this guy too. So take a we're gonna make 6, so take orange, attach it, orange, attach, orange, attach, cap it off. Actually, maybe we should do these spikes in red. That might be cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make them red, guys. Let's make them red. Okay? I'm gonna make some red spikes instead. So, 1, 2, 3. Cap it off. Okay, then we do it again. 1, 2, 3. Cap that off. 1, 2, 3. Cap that off. Alright, we gotta make 3 more. Isn't this fun? I love this. So here's 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. And then we're going to cap that one off too. 1, 2, 3. Cap that off. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Cap that off. Okay, perfect. Now, boop-a-doo, okie doke. Let's loom all these and pull them off. So loom and pull off. Figures. I'm just pulling them off. That's what I'm doing. Don't panic. Here, stay on there. I don't even know why I have this one there. I don't even need it. Silly me. Okay, so yeah. So I can now put those aside for now. Not for very long though. Not for very long at all, actually. Keep them on your hook if they're still there. If not, we can fix it. Alright, we're doing the body now. So, orange. 2 orange there. Orange again. Oh, wait, no. You have your first 2 orange, attach a spike. Okay, spike right here. You can turn it if you want, whatever. 2 more orange. 2 more, attach another spike. Make sure the spikes are all facing the same way, if possible. So like, if it's bending upward on one, make sure it bends upward on the other. 2 more orange, 2 more orange, to get another spike on. Two more orange, 2 more orange, put another one on. What did I do here? Did I mess up? No. Should have left him on my hook. Okay, attach this one. Two more orange. 2 more orange. Attach another one. Two more orange. 2 more orange. Attach the last one. Okay. And then we can put 2 more orange down here. Okie doke. Now I am putting 2 orange going like this way, like diagonally like this. Okay. Like this on this side. And now I'm going to go all the way 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just follow me. So take 2 orange here, 2 orange here, 2 orange here, two orange here, 2 orange here, 2 orange here, 2 orange here, and 2 more orange here. And then we're going to take, oh, I hope I have enough gray. Oh, I guess we'll find out. Oh no, I don't know if I do. Oh, that would be very, very sad. Yeah, you know, I think I do. I'm just panicking. Okay. 2 gray here. 2 gray here. And 2 gray here. Okay, so, yeah, okay, perfect. Right. Okay, yeah, okay, so now let's go down this row. So, same thing as the one we just did. So, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange. I freaking love this guy's feet. I just keep looking at them. I'm like, oh, I can't believe I just made those. Okay. 2 gray, 2 gray, and 2 gray. Okay, now we are going to put 2 oranges going like this. Okay, same thing on the opposite side. So 2 oranges like that. We're going straight down with them. So 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange, 2 orange. Oh, wait, no, stop. Sorry. Gray goes here. I'm just kind of zoning out right now, which I shouldn't be doing. Yeah, okay, so 2 gray. 2 gray. Oh, wait, no, shoot, guys. We're not doing gray. We're doing white. I'm sorry. All these should be white. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm looking at the prototype I did of his mother, and they're gray, so I'm like thinking that we're doing gray. We're not. I'm sorry. We're doing white. White. I'm sorry. These are all white bands. My apologies. I know I'm making the project longer than it should be. Ha. I'm so evil. Okay, white. Sorry. Oh, good thing I noticed that. That would have been bad. Nice apologies. I don't know why I did that. Silly me. Yeah, so these are all whites. So double whites. My apologies again. I'm very sorry. Oh, okay, now we have to go orange again. So, orange down. Orange down. Orange. 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 Now white. 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 And white again. Okie doke. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm putting my horizontal bands on now. Okay, so... Okay, so take orange, double loop it, put it across here. Another orange double looped across here. Another one across here. And hoping my thing won't break again. I guess we'll find out. Loom, please don't break on me. Another one here. Remember, these are double looped. Another one here. And another one here. Okay. Let's go to the other side. So another double looped orange across here. Another one across here. Oops, that one broke, so I'm taking another one. Yes, they will break sometimes. That happens. And one more here. And now I'm taking another orange one and I'm putting that here. And now I'm just taking what color did I use for this pot? I did, okay, so orange. Orange across, wait, no. Let's do white. We'll take white. Take white. Take white, white, white. White across here. White across. Oh wait, no, let's make it even. Me don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Yes, I do. I really do know what I'm doing. I just didn't map this one out correctly. It'll turn out fine, and one there. Alright, now take white, and we're going to put double looped white here, double looped white here, double looped white here, another one over here, please stay, another one here, and one more white here. Okie doke. Alright, so now let us attach the head. So we're going to attach the head upside down onto here. Okay, so Stick your hook through the loose ends, take off the black band, and attach it. Make sure it's upside down onto here. Make sure all 6 ends go around it. Alright, now we need our tail. So that is going to go, so it kind of bends up at one point. We're going to be putting that like that, okay? Not this way, okay? So it's upside down. So we'll attach those now. So I am doing this the same way I did the wings when I attached the tip of the wing to the end of the wing. So I'm just taking each end and just putting it through the peg that it matches with. Very easy to understand. Okay. And I'm praying that this will stay together because I'm going to be really upset if it collapses on me. Let's take off this. This goes here. This one. You should know exactly what I'm doing right now. You should not be confused as to what I'm doing because we've done this countless times before. Okay, this goes on here. And then the last one goes on jaw. Okay. Goes on there. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to attach the wings. Alright, so this one, it's bending upward. We're going to put that like right here, okay? Don't attach it to this side, okay? This goes like this. Okay. So we're doing the same exact thing. Let me just make sure I get all the loose ends here. Just got all the loose ends. Sometimes I pull my black bands too tight and then it takes forever to get them off. And we're attaching this first end onto that one goes right here. Okay, right here. Okay, that goes there. Let's grab the other one. We're getting there, guys. We're pretty close to being finished. Look how long this guy takes. Ugh, it's like I could do toothless like 10 times in the time that it takes me to do one of these guys. Alright, next one. Goes there. Okay, we're getting there. This one has 6 ends to it, so that takes a while to attach them all. Please don't collapse. I think I might loom this side after I attach this wing because I'm afraid it's going to collapse, and if it collapses when it's unloomed, it's just a disaster. Okay, alright, I'm going to loom this side because I'm very scared that this is going to collapse. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to just go upward. The legs are attached in these two, so I don't need to worry about that yet. So I'm just going to go up. Remember to only grab bands at the bottom You should know which bands you're supposed to grab. They're obviously the ones at the bottom, the orange ones. And you don't want to grab the horizontal bands. You should know that. And if you feel like it's going to break, if it stretches too much, use your fingers. Sometimes that helps. Like me right now, I can use my fingers. Okay. And I'm going to do the next one as well. Okay, good. Alright, now alright, I'm just going to go up the next row as well. And I'm going to attach the foot. I know I didn't attach the other wing yet. I will do that momentarily. So I'm going to loom these. And the foot's going to go on the next one. So here's where the foot goes. Is this right? Yeah, okay. So we're taking a foot. I guess it doesn't matter which one. They both look the same. Just stick your hook through the loose ends and attach that onto this peg that we just loomed. Okay. Alright, then I'm going to go in. Ooh, I missed one. Make sure you get all the loops around there. It can be tricky. This is a very thick set of bands. You want to go all the way down and grab the white bands. You need to grab them with your finger. Okay. I'm going to go all the way up. You can even go up the next one. 2. Okay. Okay. Now I can attach the wing on the other side, and it'll be all right. Okay. So even if this collapses, they're all loomed, so it's okay. All right. So same thing we did with the other wing. It's just the exact opposite. I shouldn't have to explain it. Alright, so this guy goes around here. This guy goes around here. This guy, what the heck is this? Okay, ah! I'm so excited that I dropped my hook. Alright, let's loom up this one. So this final row here. Make sure you get all the bands. It's difficult to figure out what color he was, because he's kind of like red, but he's like red-orange, so it's like, what in the world color should I use? So I was going to use red originally, but I think it'll look fine with orange too. Okay, now I can go up this row. Bring up this one to here, this one to here, and then I can go up my final row here. Oh shoot, I forgot to attach the other leg. I'm gonna ba. I'm so mad right now. See, this is what happens when I try to do it all in one video instead of splitting it up into more than one video. You know what, whatever. I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna finish looming this first. I'm so mad. Forgot to attach the other leg. Sorry guys. Haha. This is fun, right? I think I'm the best tutorial in the whole of YouTube. Not. I probably give the worst ones because I always mess up, but you know what? It happens. It happens, and yeah. So I have to unloom all of these. Yeah, I do. I have to take this one back. I have to take this one back. I have to take this one back. Man, this is so annoying. I'm sorry. Ugh, wish. Try to put a note in the video at some point and just warn you about that. Hopefully you noticed and you were like, why aren't you attaching the leg? I have to unloom back to that point, unfortunately. It stinks. It's going to be a pain to loom these because they're all weird looking. Hey, we live and we learn. Whatever. I'm almost there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm here. I'm just gonna pull these white bands under. Whatever. Pull them under. Okay, so they're at the bottom again. Alright, let's attach the leg. Sorry, guys. This is fun. Alright, that's attached now. Now I can loom. Man, that's annoying. But at least I caught it before I like took them off. That would have been really bad if I took them off and then realized I didn't attach the leg. That would have been like the worst thing in my whole life, and I would have been like throwing my loom across the room. No, I seriously would have. I would have like broken my loom because I would have been really upset because this video is already like really long, and I would have felt like I wasted my time doing it. Yeah. Who wants to pay like $100 a month to be subscribed to my channel? And I'll actually make money doing this. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of just talking to myself now. Alright, so let's continue. There goes the right bands. I don't even know. I'll pull them to the bottom. Grab these, grab these. There's one. Where's the other one? Oh my gosh, it's so stretched out. Ugh, makes me so nervous when that happens. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I loomed everything or I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, now I'm going to take 2 orange bands, go through here. You can just do 1 if you want. I like to do 2 sometimes, especially when it's a really hard project like this, just to be extra safe. And you're gonna do your little tie-off thing. That is if it'll work for me. Okay. Alright, so I'm just tying it off, but I'm just doing 2 bands instead of 1. Just so I'm extra safe. And now I can pull him off. Oh wait, first let's wrap these loose bands around the head. Okay, so stick the head through them. Do that first. Alright, now we're going to carefully pull him off. Very carefully. Yeah. This is very, very nerve-wracking, this part. But I believe it will look okay. Especially with those awesome feet. And then all we have to make is the belly after this and we're done. Or if you want to be done now, you can be. I like to make bellies on my dragons, so I will be doing that. He's so cool! Okay, so, really quick, we are making a belly and then we're done. By the way, if you want to attach a, if you want to insert a, wire up his neck, like I did with the mother here, do it, because it keeps the head from flopping, and then you can, like, make the wings flap or whatever. So I'll probably be doing that with him as well. But let's make the stomach. If you're done, hooray. If you want to be done, go ahead. I'm making a stomach though, so. Come on. Okay. Alright, I'm going to be doing a yellow stomach because it's kind of yellowish. Or that same goldish orange color we used before. What the fuck? Get on there. Okay. Okay, so I am doing a goldish orange color. So this color. Alright, so let me just count how many we need. 8. Okay, so yeah. Let's make it a offset pattern. So, you know what, let's move this. Move this up 2. Move this up 1. And this up 1. Like that. Okay. Alright, the most important part is the top, so I'm not going to even worry about the bottom part. Okay, so Just follow me. We're taking two at a time. Okay, two here, two here, this side, down, 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 and then we're going to do two diagonally going this way. Okay, let's go down this one. I'm so tired. Did you guys make this all in one sitting? Let me know, comment and let me know how it went. I know that thing was annoying with the leg that I forgot to attach. Hopefully you realized it and attached it. If not, I'll put a note there at some points, so you know. Okay, to here, to here, go down. Okay, now once I've done that, I can put my horizontal bands on. Here, here, oops. So these are double bands. Yeah, double bands. They're not double looped. Okay, so we take two bands at a time and just put them on like this. I love how I like change my designs last minute. Like an idea just pops into my head on how to do things and make sure this is still recording. Very good. Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, now I'm going to take orange bands. Oh, first I want to cap this off at the bottom, so cap this off. And now I'm going to stick orange bands. I'm just laying them on. This is always how I do the stomach attachment, like this. So every two bands I'm putting one on, except up here. Okay. I mean, not every two bands, every two pegs I'm putting one on. Okay, and then one is also going to go down here. Okay, so I'm going to start looming. I'm going to go to the pegs at the top, the bands at the top, which are these two. Okay, then I can go in and grab the next two, which are this one and then this one. Okay, should look nice and neat here. Now I'm going to grab these two. Make sure that orange band doesn't come off. You want to keep that on there. So that stays there, and this will go on over it. Or will it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now let's continue going up this side for now. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Don't go any further. And now I'm going to start going up this side. So I'm grabbing these 2 bands. Let's go there. And looming these. Putting this back on because it fell off. Make sure your orange bands stay there. You want to loom over them and pretend they're not even there. Okay, one more here. Okay, now I want to go up these rows. So this one, this one. And let's stop there. Okay, now we want to go up this. Okay, and then I can do this one. Okay, alright, now I'm gonna go up. Oh, now I want to do this one. Okay, so this one here, and now I can go up the final row. Okay, then you want to take an orange band, orange, not gold, and tie off this part. Okay, and then we can pull this off. And then all we have to do is attach it and we're done. Hooray! Okie doke. Grab your dragon, place them face down, and now we are putting the stomach on. So I'm kind of just laying it in the middle right now. Well, actually, first make sure all your orange bands are pulled outward. Okay, do that first. Then you want to lay it in the middle. If you've ever attached a stomach with me, you know exactly what I'm doing. Just try not to cover the top of the legs, so just stop right where the legs begin, okay? So it might overlap up here a little bit, that's okay. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm going to take my hook. I'm going to start right here at the orange band right next to the neck, not the tying off one, the one next to it. And I'm going to grab the bands that are like kind of underneath it, like I'm grabbing the 4 here, and I'm grabbing this band, and I am pulling it through those. Okay, so I pulled that through those. Now I'm going to go to this band and I'm going to grab the 4 that are like kind of underneath it. Doesn't matter which 4 really, as long as they're pretty much underneath that loose band. Pull it through those. Same thing here. Pull this one through those. So I'm going to do that all the way around. This one here, I want to make sure I pull it through the orange bands, though don't pull it through the white bands because then you'll just mess it up. Okay, so pull that through the orange bands. Okay, you can kind of pull these and make sure they stay like that. Okay, let's get this one here. So this one will go through here. So I'm grabbing 2 bands here, and because I want this one to go through the center of the crotch area. So that one goes through there. Yeah, make sure these stay out. Now I'm going to go to this one. So this one goes to these 4. Make sure you don't pull them through the wing bands. You want to make sure you only pull it through the body bands. So don't pull these through any of these bands, the ones that are going that way. Only pull them through the body band, so you might have to go underneath to grab them. Okay, like that. Stomach is a little bit wider than the body, that's normal. It'll make it pop when we attach it. Okay, so don't even worry about it. It's supposed to be like that. So I'm just doing that all the way around, and even with this, the band we used to tie everything off, I'm going to do that to that one as well. Okay, so you're just acting like this is one of the other orange bands. Pull that through. Okay, now we're going to start. First, let's pull them all out and make sure they're all pulled outward as best you can. Make sure the crotch band is pulled outward. And actually, I'm going to move that crotch band. You can adjust them and change them if you want, like me, like I'm doing right now. Okay, alright, so make sure they're all pulled out. Here are the bands, and now we can begin attaching. So, you're going to take that first band you did next to the neck, take the second one, and the second one goes through the first one, third one goes through the second one, fourth one goes through the third one, fifth one goes through the fourth one, sixth one goes through the fifth one, seventh one goes through the sixth one, eighth one goes through the seventh, ninth one goes through the eighth, and then last but not least, the heck. Okay, yeah, last but not least, you want to do the band that you tied everything off with. And that one, you just want to wrap around the head. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then you can kind of squeeze the belly and it'll pop a little bit. And that's pretty much it. So here is your beautiful Typhoomerang torch with his wonderful feet that I totally made up while making this video. So yeah, stick some wire up his neck. I can kind of show you how to do that. So if you want to do that, just watch the rest of this. Let me see if I have any already cut. I don't think I do. No, I don't. So I'm going to have to take it out of his mother. Sorry, Mom. That's okay, sweetie. I'll do anything for you. Alright, so I'm pulling them out of her. Pulling it out of her, just so I can show you how to do it. So pretty much you want to get a pretty thick wire, not too thick though, bendable, and you want to cut it so it's like for this guy, so it'll go through his head, his neck, and part of his stomach, and yeah, so we want to stick it up through his crotch. So up through the crotch, then you want to go up the neck. Try to put it through the middle as best you can. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to pop out at some points, but we can always adjust. Might be easier to go through the head first, but oh well. So as best you can. Takes some time. Don't worry, it takes time to do this. Sometimes you can actually pull it through a little bit and then just stretch out the neck and stick it through like this. Ooh, sometimes it'll snap some bands going up, but it's okay because you have 3 triple bands here, so if one snaps, it'll still hold. Go through the chin area. Go through the whole head without trying not to show it. And then pulling it through. and then you can have it come out. I'm gonna have mine come out right here, and then you just want to bend it down a little bit and try to hide it under some other bands if possible. Sometimes that's tricky too. What the heck is this band? I don't even know. But I'm not going to pull it off. Okay, yeah, so, and then you can kind of stretch out the neck. And then you want to fold the other end on itself, and you can kind of like stick that through part of the stomach like this. And push it like that. Okay, so now you have a wire, and you can bend his neck. Okay, and you can like stretch out his face, like his face is a little study, like stout here. But yeah, so there you go. So that was just a quick tutorial on attaching wire to him. But here he is done, and he looks great. And if you go to my channel, you'll see another video on how to make fire, so you can make flame come out of his mouth, or whatever you want. So yay, Torch! I hope you enjoyed making this, and I know it was a very long video. Subscribe to me, and let me know what dragon you want to see next. Snap Trapper I'm probably going to do next. But yeah, let me know how you did, guys. This was the most challenging video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.